What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Titan Spartan here, coming at you guys with a brand new video. Today we're going to talk about the PS4 fanboys being salty about the Xbox One S and talking about the Scorpio's power. Like always, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm having a blessed day. You know, it's very beautiful outside. It's not too hot. And I'm enjoying the weather. You know, relaxing. I hope you guys are enjoying the weather wherever you guys may be. And I hope you guys are having a great day. Like always, guys, if you guys like the video, please hit them like and subscribe buttons. Leave me a comment as well. All your support is greatly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Help me grow my channel, guys. I'm trying to, you know, get my channel up. It's not for money purposes or nothing like that. It's just, you know, the more views there's out there, the people see my channel, the more, you know, I could reach out to people and, you know, give them my honest opinion. Because anybody that subscribed to me that knows me, okay, knows that I just give my honest opinion. I don't get paid from Microsoft. I don't get paid from Sony. I don't get paid from Nintendo. I don't get paid for no publisher of games, whether it's Call of Duty, Gears, Madden. It doesn't matter. I don't get paid from none of these people. What I do for the love of the game. Okay, I don't do it to be biased. I do it because I see what I see as a gamer. I see what I see. If I love something, I tell you I love it. If I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you I don't fucking like it. If I tell you I fucking hate it, I'll tell you I hate it. It's just who I am as a person, you know. So, you know, in the internet need more people like me. I know there's a few out there that keep it real, you know what I'm saying. But the more of us there is out there, we could weed out all the fake ass people that are on YouTube trying to pretend that they're not getting paid from these companies and trying to sell you a whole bunch of horse shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So, if you happen to stumble onto my channel, listen, man, my name is Titan Spartan. And on my channel, I give you guys reviews, and they're my reviews. There's not all that professional review. My review as a gamer, okay? What I think about, whether it's a console, whether it's a game, that's my review, my personal opinion, how I feel about the game. You could agree with me, you could disagree with me. That is your choice. But if you want real shit, you come to my channel, and I'm gonna give you real shit. That's what I do. Okay, so let's get on to this topic, because this is what I want to talk about. You know, when Sony PS4 was announced, okay, and the specs were out, and everybody found out the difference between the Sony PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, everybody saw that Sony was more powerful. So when Sony seen that it was more powerful, or all the people seen that Sony was more powerful, everybody that used to be part of Xbox One, they jumped ship. There's different ways for why people jump ship from the Xbox One. Number one was, if all your friends were playing on the Sony PlayStation, you were going to go over there because that's where all your friends were at. Number two, a lot of people jumped ship because they seen that Sony PlayStation 4 had more power. So they were like, shit, we're going to go over there where there's more power. You know, and that's not only gamers that did that. Activision did the same shit with Call of Duty. They're like, fuck that. We jump in ship over there too, because, you know what I'm saying, the PlayStation 4 has more power, so they're gonna sell more consoles, so we're gonna have more revenue on that side. So they jump ship and put everything exclusive on the PlayStation 4 first. Okay, so Sony, you guys got that. You know what I'm saying? And when I say Sony, you got, like, the system, the gamers, you guys got that. So it was the most powerful system. No doubt about it. Okay. But see, what gamers forget is Sony PlayStation fanboys. What you guys forget is that it's been out for 3 years and we ain't got shit for fucking games. Okay, other than Uncharted. Okay, other than Until Dawn. Okay, and let me see. I really can't really see anything else that was fucking great that you could write home about. You know, you had a couple of little small games here and there, but for the most part, it's been third party that's kept the Sony PlayStation floating. You know what I'm saying? It kept the Sony PlayStation doing its thing. Okay, the Call of Duties and the Madden and the NBA 2K17, all those games is what kept it still selling and moving on, because everybody was over there. So, you know, obviously everybody went to play over there. So all the games of third parties were selling. So Sony really didn't need to, you know, come up with first party games like that, because they had third party support to keep them floating until, you know, they came up with the games. But in reality, they haven't given us really nothing great. You see what I'm saying? Nothing really great. They've given them a bunch of remastered shit, but they haven't given us nothing that we gotta be like, whoa, this is a shit. You know, Horizon next year is gonna be that kick-ass game. Uncharted 4 was pretty good. You know, I thought it had a few, pacing issues that I didn't like. You know, I think it just, I don't know. To me, I still think that Uncharted 2 was the best Uncharted ever made, and that's just my opinion. So 4 was alright, but it graphically was great, but in terms of gameplay and shit, it wasn't. It wasn't to me. It wasn't the greatest thing ever. That's just how I felt about it. So when you look at the stuff that they have given us, you know what I'm saying, it's third party that kept them going floating. So even after all that, you give prop where props is due. Sony is king of gaming for a reason, hands down. Okay, cool, right? And what the gamers all say whenever they went against Xbox fanboys, we got the best console because we have the most power. We got the best console because we got the most power. We got the best console because we got the most power. It was always the same fucking topic. Everywhere I went, it doesn't matter where the fuck I went to. It doesn't matter if it was IGN, Reddit. It don't matter if it was just your regular YouTube content creator that's saying it. It was always the same thing. That was the argument. PS4 has more power than the Xbox One. Cool. So Xbox punched Sony in the mouth by announcing the Scorpio, which is going to be the most powerful console out there. Sony is not making anything that we know right now that could match the Scorpio. So what the fuck does Sony fans say? Here's what they say. We don't care about power. All of a sudden, we don't care about power. But yet, 3 years before that, it was all about fucking power. But up to this point, it was all about power, but now it doesn't fucking matter. Now, they're like, oh, we don't care about power. We still gonna play our games, gonna love it. And here's the stupidest, dumbest fucking shit that I've heard a Sony fucking fanboy say. They say, I don't care about 4K gaming, upscale 4K gaming. It doesn't matter to me. I can keep that. That doesn't matter. I'd rather play on 1080p. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit that you prefer to play 1080p over 4K. Ooh, come on now. Really? Come on. Stop that. Stop it. Okay? A real gamer, a hardcore gamer, I want to say, not a real gamer, because that's, I don't want to alienate nobody. A hardcore gamer, okay, whether it's a PC person or a console person, they want the best product that the money could buy. Okay, you want to game on the best system because you want the best graphic, best gameplay. Bottom fucking line. So don't sit here and be a sore loser and lie and say something like, oh, I'd rather play on 1080p over 4K because you're full of shit. Because you don't prefer that. You want the 4K. Maybe you can't afford it, because maybe your funds are limited. That's understandable, okay? Maybe you're that much of a fanboy, okay? And you don't want to jump ship to the Xbox One because you feel like you're going to betray the PlayStation family. Which I don't understand why the fuck you guys are so loyal to Sony or Microsoft or Nintendo. Like, what the fuck are these dudes, these companies giving you? You don't own no stocks with these fucking companies. You don't own no royalties. You don't got shit with these companies, man. You don't got nothing at all. But yet you guys are diehard fans. Like, yo, it's like you would do anything for them. Listen, that's the problem with gaming, man. Gaming's becoming fucking politics. Okay. Who's better, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Nintendo, and X? It doesn't matter who the fuck is the best. If you prefer to play on the PlayStation 4, that's your God-given right. Play on there. You want to play on the Xbox One? Play on the Xbox One. You want to play on Nintendo NX, 3DS, computer? That is your fucking right to play wherever you want to play it. So, don't fucking knock another person's experience by saying, oh, your console sucks and mine is better. And then when the fuck your console is not as good as the other console, okay, now you want to backtrack and say, graphics don't matter. You're a hypocrite. Cut the bullshit. Okay, seriously, stop it. Okay, people like you is who ruin fucking video games to begin with. Okay, all little politics, all little bullshit that you guys throw into the game. Listen, games were made for fun, so we could enjoy ourselves. Listen, you got your pros who got the God-given talent to be good at video games, okay? And they're competing for money because they're that good. The rest of us are either hardcore gamers or we are casual gamers. Either or. But we're gamers. I remember the days where you could sit next to, before the whole internet era, you could sit next to your brother, your sister, your friends, your father, your mother, uncle, whatever, and play a game of Mario side by side. There was no arguments about who has the better system. You know, it was really no arguments. It was just, hey, let's have some fun. That was when gaming was at its purest. You guys are too concentrated on shit that doesn't matter. Listen, live and let live, okay? And Sony fanboys, listen, I hate to tell you this, but Scorpio's gonna fucking trump the PlayStation Neo. Bottom line, end of discussion. There's nothing else to talk about. Now, you can sit here and bitch all you want, or you can get yourself a Scorpio and enjoy gaming like the rest of the world is gonna enjoy gaming. It's that simple. I don't understand why it's all the arguments and all the beef about. Forget about all that. Okay? Games were made for us to enjoy so we could speak about it. Okay? So we could be like, oh yo, I played Gears of War like this, and I got this dude and I yanked him, I got him and I hit him with a knife on this side. And here comes your friend. Oh yeah, no, you know what I did? I came out, I jumped over, I vaulted, I did this, I grabbed it, and I was able to stab him, but I stabbed him different over here. Or I played Until Dawn and my ending was like this. Oh really? Oh man, I played Until Dawn, my ending was like this. It was made for us to enjoy, to smile at when we play a game, you know, to relieve stress when shit is bad in our day. You know, that's what video games were made for. So my message to you Sony fans is, listen, you guys lost with the Scorpio. Now it's Sony's turn to go ahead and make something more powerful, okay, so it could, you know, match the Scorpio. It's that simple, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing else to talk about. You guys arguing ain't gonna do nothing about it, you know. If you really wanna, if you guys are really that salty and that mad at the Scorpio, well, you might want to send your displeasement to Sony and let them know how you feel. Maybe Sony will listen and they will go ahead and create a PlayStation 4 that's just as powerful. It's that simple, you know. But for you guys to criticize another system for what reason, I don't understand. You didn't win nothing, you know. And then here's the other thing, you know, PlayStation 4 owners that don't own an Xbox One Slim or S, you guys are talking shit about it, okay? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I have the Xbox One S, and listen, the reason why I have no review for you guys yet is this is why. I haven't been able to play a game in 4K or upscale 4K or HDR. I haven't been able to do that, okay? Because there's no games yet. So I can't give you my impressions of what I think about when it comes to gaming. I can tell you, as for movies, it shit looks fucking amazing. It was very amazing. So, you know, and I'm very happy with that purchase, okay? I love the Xbox One S, how it looks, how small it is, how quiet it is, how I can watch my movies in 4K. I love that. I'm going to enjoy playing Gears of War and Forza Horizon 3 when they come out, and Dead Rising 4 when they come out, and with the HDR functionality. And yes, I have a Samsung TV, so I definitely have the HDR. And this is a small disclosure to anybody that has an Xbox One S. Listen, pay attention to your TVs, because see, my Samsung, I learned that there's only one dedicated HDMI port that's for 4K. Okay, and I didn't know that. I was having a hard time getting my 4K to work, and it wasn't work. I mean, my 4K to work for my movies, and it wasn't working. I didn't understand why, and I was trying to read the manual, and the manual doesn't really explain it too well. The manual that came with my Samsung TV doesn't explain it that well. So I had to go into a website, you know what I'm saying, look at what Xbox was telling me, and it said, you know, it could be a dedicated one channel, and true to what they were saying, yes it was, you know. And sometimes you guys gotta be careful, because your TV, your Samsung TV is not gonna read HDR. It has different names to it, so you got to be able to read what the Xbox One Help 4K thing is telling you, because it'll tell you all the names that HDR10 is under. So it's not always going to say HDR10. It could just say HDR, or it could just say numerous name. I know my TV has a certain name, my Samsung has a certain name that I gotta go under. And once I was able to find that and hook that up, I was able to hook up the 4K, and my 4K player was good, very beautiful. So I'm telling you, to Sony fans, Xbox One fans, whoever, listen, the 4K is phenomenal, and I can't wait to start gaming with that. So Sony people, stop with the salt, man. Stop being so salty. You know, live and let live, man. You know, either don't support the Microsoft console or support it, either or. But all the salt in the game, it's not needed, people. Stop it. Okay. Now listen, if you guys enjoy the video, you already know, hit that like, subscribe button, leave a comment. Okay. Also help me grow my channel. It's very appreciated if you guys help me grow my channel. I really you would like to help, you know, because I would like to, you know, grow my channel so I could give more information to more people out there, so they could really actually hear real talk instead of hearing bullshit from those that get paid from companies to sell them bullshit. Yeah, and leave me comments. What do you guys think? You know, what do you guys think about the whole 4K? And what do you guys think about the Xbox S? And what do you guys think about and what do you guys think about the Sony PlayStation Neo? You already know what it is. This is your boy Tennis Spartan. I thank you very much for taking the time to watch my channel today. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Peace.